Hey yo, what is up guys, we're Loving here, and today we are finally back for another episode of Let's Build Hijacked. And in today's episode, we're going to start to work on sort of this area of the boat at the front. There's like this one building. I don't know how to describe them. Usually, this one I would describe as like sort of like the control area, I guess, of the boat. I'm going to hopefully try and finish off the outside of this while also trying to explain why I haven't been uploading. But I think I've already told you enough about that, but we're going to just start working on this. So now in last episode, we worked on like this whole like inside of the front boat area. So yeah, we're going to continue on that. So basically, about like this far away, we're just going to take this and then we're going to fill this in with the spruce wood, because it kind of like separates the different types of woods in like the middle of it. And I think 2 blocks is good enough. Maybe I might do 3, but for now we're going to stick with 2. And then I'm going to get some andesite, and I guess I'll get rid of this. And I'm just going to put that block right there, because there's like sort of like a metal plate right there. And I think that looks good. So now this is like a really weird shape for the sort of building. I don't know. So I think we're going to make these like 4 long instead of the original like 6 long. And I think that's good. So basically how this is shaped is that there's like these, I would say 3 long. It looks like 4 long, but I'm going to make it 3 long because we barely have any space. And then it kind of like goes back into the thing. So let me build out 2 actually. And you know what? I'll make it 4 long. And then it sort of goes like that. And it's not the same on the other side. It's the same sort of shape, but it doesn't have that slope. So 4 across and then 2 out and like that. And then it just goes straight back. Now, do I like that? So wait, the door would be exactly right here. And yeah, it's kind of close to that, so I think that's actually a good shape for this. I might want to make that smaller, but I think I'm good with that now. So basically, how this looks is that these sides kind of like slope, I would say. I don't know how to describe it. They slope and give it like an archway, and then there's like the inside, so it's a pretty easy shape. The only difficult part is the roof, because there's like a lot of awkward shapes, but we're going to get to that later. So let's just work on this front area over here. So over here is that ladder, so let's build back in a 3 area. Do I need more space for that? Because there's like space on both sides of the ladder, and I think 3 is going to be good enough. So I was thinking if it would be too much, but I think it's perfectly fine. So there you go. That's basically the front shape of this. There's a ladder, and it leads up to the sort of control area. So I think that's a really good shape for that. It kind of looks awkward right now, but I think it's good. Maybe I can just do it like this. And then that's it, but it has like a really far indent, so I think I'm really good with that. So we're going to start working on this. So I'm going to get some, there's like a sort of vent, I don't know what to call it. It kind of looks like a vent, and it's like blackish gray. So I'm just going to get out this, this black stained clay, and I think that should be good for this. So yeah, I said that I was going to start describing why I haven't been uploading, and again, it was just computer troubles and stuff like that, but it's all fixed right now. Now, on the topic of the 300 special, originally I wasn't actually going to do a 300 special, but I mean, if you guys want to see one, then I guess I'll just, I don't know, I don't have really any ideas. I was going to do a setup tour, and if you guys want to see something like that, then I'll do it. But if you guys want to see something, then just comment it. Like if you want to see a setup tour or anything special, then I'll just do that for my 300 special. And yeah, that's basically everything that I want you guys to comment down below, because I don't really know if I wanted to do anything for 300. But if you guys do want to see something for 300, then I'll do it. But so yeah, this is basically the shape. Now it's starting to look a little bit weird because there's a lot of different textures on this, like different colors. So we're gonna get some iron blocks, and what else should I get? I'm going to get some of this, and I think that's it. Also, I get some buttons. Oh, wait, I already have buttons. Okay, so right about here, this actually sort of like slopes. Like, this isn't just like straight up, it's like slopes in a little bit. So right about halfway, I'm going to do a shape like this. Now, this is actually just a solid wall. This is not a part of it. So then right about here, I'm just going to start making it like slope into the wall, and hopefully that gives it that effect. So yeah, it's a little bit better, but I don't know. So I'm going to add some stairs here, see how that looks now. I'm actually going to add these to a lower bit, because it sort of has this kind of slope instead of like this sort, if you understand. I'm not sure. But we're just going to place these in the back and see how this looks now. So that looks exceptional. That's the best I'm going to get. And now the boats over here, I'm going to work those out later because that's like a really difficult design. And I'm not going to try and tackle that now, but we're going to work on this some more. So let's see. So this door is actually really tall. It like reaches to the top. So now on these, this is probably going to be the most difficult part. But where should I do it? About right here, I would say, is where I'm going to start to build that. So this, half of it, it turns in like this sloping thing, and that's on both sides. So like that, and we're just going to, I don't know, like do this. And then slabs, and I think that's good for now. And we'll get back to that later, so we're just going to add that. And then this.
Notification.
Okay, cool. And what do I want to do here? So basically now what's up is that there's this this is like the top area, and it kind of like arches over all this. So I'm going to start to work on that, but let's see. This gets like this tall. It's actually, this is like I'm going to try and explain this. So how this building sort of looks is that this bottom one goes over like an arch, and it comes down, and this is where like the doors would be, and it'd be like an indent. And then this top one goes like this, and then it just goes down like in the middle of it. So it's going to be like a difficult thing to build. So how far back do I want to make it for this? I'm thinking about just like right here, and then I'll start working on it. I think that's what I'm going to do. So now this thing is, it's not like a straight line across. It's like a sort of a semicircle, and it kind of goes like this. So where did I go off the other side? I went one block back. So like this. And then I went like 3 out, and then I continued. I think that's right? No, I went 2 out from this. Okay, I'm getting confused. What did I do here? These not matched up? Oh, these aren't even. Okay, I just realized that. These two aren't even right now, so I'm going to just bring this one forward one. And I think that would make it better. That's why I want to bring this one back. No, I like it like this. So we're just going to bring this one forward. So build this. And just build it forward. I know I need to back the black sand clay. We're just going to get rid of the stairs. We're not really using this. And then delete that. And then I'm going to add this back in later for a new spot. So what did I do here? I added stairs right here. And then a block. Cool. So let me extend this. And okay. And then just connect these two. What'd I do? Okay, there you go. That's the shape that I think I'm going to go with. I think it should be good for now. I think I like it. Yeah, it looks pretty good. You know what? I might want to make this just one more back. Let me try that. And then I'll make it a little bit more curved. Because there's like a, I don't know how to explain it, but like right here, it's like a little bit of a ledge area. And it like really sticks out. So I'm actually going to like make it stick out. So we're just going to go back one more. And I think that should be perfect. What did I do? Yeah, this. And I'm just going to go like 2, and then I'll go to 3. And then maybe I'll connect them up, and I think that should be good. So 2, 3, and then connect them up for 3. Yeah, I think that looks way better. I'm going to do 2, 2, and then the connection, because yeah, that looks way better. So now what I'm going to do is that right under here is where the two sort of meet up. So how am I going to do this? Let me just connect it. Let me just build this in right there. And then over here is the ladder, so we're just going to make a little bit of a thing for this. I don't know how to explain it. So just like that. Okay, cool. That looks pretty good. Now right about here in this little area, I'm going to put a pillared just to make like a little bit of a vent, because there's like 2 little vents on each side of this right here, and then there's like some little lights, which I'm going to just put buttons for, because there's nothing really to represent that. So there you go. And is that good? I'm actually going to bring this. I'm going to give a little bit more space to this. So I'm going to bring this one a little bit more back. And I think that should look good. If I can, there you go. And I think that looks pretty good for now. So, this is really bothering me. Okay, I'm going to add a stair there because I want to. It's all about, I don't know. I just wanted to add that. Okay, there you go. I think that's the basic shape that I'm gonna go with for now. So now I'm gonna start working on this window area. So I'm gonna get some. Should I get packed ice? I'm gonna get packed ice. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna get packed ice. I feel like that's best. These windows that I'm gonna be building have like a blue tint to them, but they're not see-through, and it's like a little bit darker. So I'm gonna go with the blue stained, but I don't know. That's like the closest thing. So what do I want to trade? I'll trade out that. Okay, so I'm thinking this is about 1.5. I'm gonna do 1.5 for this window. And then what I'm going to start to do, see, this is a really difficult thing to build because it starts sloping back. It's not just like straight up, it starts sloping. So yeah, right about here, I'm just going to put that. And am I good with that? Do I think that should be higher? No, I think that's good. So, okay, and then on these blocks, I'm going to just build it like that. And then one more for there. And make that a half just for that one. I'm actually going to make this one a little bit bigger. So this is basically be like the main window, and then I'm going to build this up here with the normal blocks. There you go. And then these ones are the blue windows. Do I like the packed ice? I might go with something else, but I think packed ice is the best for now. Unless if I want to go with something like actual glass, but then it's not like see-through on the map. So I think I'm going to go with... I'm going to stick with the packed ice, but if I can think of something better later on, then I'll switch it out. But I'm just going to build these in. Now, I'm thinking about making them sloped because they do have a slope, but it's like really minor. But I'm going to check out what it looks like with that. I'm going to stick it, I'm going to keep it like that for now. So, then, oh, yeah, because I forgot that it kind of goes back a little bit. So maybe, I'm going to raise this up by 1. I think that's the right thing. Or should I make it on a half slab? I'm going to put this on a half slab, so I'm going to do it like that. Or I can just do it like this. And again, yeah, this is how I'm going to do it. So just add the half slab like that. And so this is going to be really confusing. But I'm just going to fill this all in. And I think that looks good, right? Yeah, yeah, it's a solid thing. Okay, so let me copy this onto the other side. So same thing there, and then just add the half slab. Like this, and then add this in. So there's a lot of weird shapes on this build, but I feel like it can look good at the end. So that's what we have so far. Now these windows are kind of bothering me. I think I might switch them up, but I'm gonna put it like that. And I don't know. I'm gonna keep it like this. This looks like the best for now. So then, actually, to make it like that curved, we're gonna build this back like this. Actually, let's do a stair for this. Yeah, this part right here is going to be a stair.
Join party,
right, like that.
60 invited you.
And then, by the way, if you guys are inviting me to the party while I'm doing this, I'm sorry that I didn't join, but I'm recording. So we're going to put this all in. So we're 13 minutes in right now. I thought I'd be way more into this, but I think the stairs are going to make it have like that sloped effect, and it's going to give it like a slope in because this is not matched up with that. Or do I want to match it? I'm going to match it up. I feel like that's what's making this look a little bit awkward. So we add that. Actually, no. I'm going to keep it like this. I'm going to keep it like this. So there you go. That's the shape that I have so far. And I think it looks okay, I would say. Maybe like right about here, I'm going to add a stair instead of just the slabs. Because how it looks is that it kind of slopes in. And maybe I might just add them in here to the connecting. And then do it like this if I can reach. That's annoying me. Yeah, I think that's the best idea. Okay, so now I guess we'll start to work on the sides a little bit because I think I'm going to work on the roof maybe in the next episode. We'll just get the walls in because the roof's like super difficult. Like it has like all these weird shapes and then it has like, I don't know, it's like really hard to describe, but so let's start working on this. So, oh, you know, we have to extend the boat. So for now, I'm just going to just extend with some wood here. So let me swiftness. I'll get rid of the packed ice. Okay, let's just put all this in. This is gonna take a while. Oh god. This is probably like my least favorite part about building this is that this like, I don't know, wood just takes forever to build out. So after we're done with this, I don't know. I'm pretty sure there's no weird things going on with the wood on the flooring. If not, then I'll fix that up by next episode. There might be something, but if I do notice it, then we'll switch out the wood for next episode. And I'll just show you guys. But for now, I think it's good like this. And I think we're going to build out maybe like 15 blocks. I'm not sure how much room we're going to need, but we're going to need a lot of room just to finish this off. So the boat's starting to look really nice, especially on the inside. The outside's going to look a little bit better once we start extending it, because for now it looks a little bit weird just having the front bit, and I just messed up right there. So let's just fill these all in. And yeah, so hopefully all you guys are following along if you're building along with me, because this is like way more difficult than anything else I've built on like sort of a tutorial format, because this has so many weird shapes and it's kind of hard to follow along, but hopefully you guys are having an easy time. I don't know. So let's build it out probably like this much, and I think this should be good. So let's put that in and build this out. Looking at this right now, it looks way smaller than it does on the map. Like if I were to stand on this, like it seemed tiny. Like look at this. I don't know, it seems just small. It actually fits the scale, but it just seems small to me. That's annoying me. Do I want to do a half slab for this? Do I want to do a... How does this look? And then if I were to do it like this. And then if I... No, I like it like this. No, I'm gonna get rid of this. I don't like how that looks, because it kind of looks like really like, I don't know, big in that center. I don't like how it looks, so like that. And maybe in the back I'll add too. Nope, not doing that. Just back to the way it was. Okay, cool. So let's start working on this. So right about here, I think I'm gonna make it 3 wide. I feel like 3 wide's the best idea. Yeah, let's do 3 wide. And then the wall, I guess, will be 2 back. And then this will be the wall. So just extend this out right here. And we'll work out all the details later. But for now, just extend this. And it's starting to get really repetitive. So about this tall, right? Yeah, that's good. So then this, do I want to extend it up? I'm going to extend it up once. Right about here, I'm going to extend it up. So 2 off from there. And then I just have to build this out all the way to the end, and I'm probably going to need some more block room later, and I'll count this out at the end. Actually, I'll count it out maybe by tomorrow's episode. Well, not tomorrow's episode, next episode. I might upload it tomorrow, though, whenever I can. So, do I want to make that 1.5 block thick, or just, yeah, I'm going to make it 1.5 block thick, so this thick, because it makes it look a little bit, like, more natural, I would say. And basically, these just connect up, so I'm going to just add that, and I think that should connect it good. Okay, yeah, I'm good with this. It's just a little bit dark. Maybe we'll add in some lights later. Am I good with that? I'm not sure. Yeah, I kind of like that. So, okay, so right about here, there's that one of those lights. So I'm going to put the button there. And then there's a bench. Actually, yeah, it's like a bench or like storage. So right about here. And I'm going to make it 4 long. And then there's like some carpeting on top. It's like an orange and white. So I'm going to add some orange carpet. And there's also a lot of stuff like this, so I'm just taking out the orange. What did I delete there? I took out some sort of thing from my inventory. Right about here, there's like the door into the sort of, what is this? What side is this? This is just like a pantry, I think. And then right next to it, there's another window that you can't look through, so let me get the packed ice out. I'll get rid of that. And there you go. So it's like this. And actually, they're both at the same height when they end off, so like this. So we're gonna make them all 3 high. So these doors in here are like really high up, but yeah. Between this, I'm actually gonna do a 2 separation, and we'll add that in later. So right about here, in between this and this, there's like a vent. So we'll add in some iron blocks. Let's lower this. Iron blocks like that. Yeah, okay. Nope, wrong one. This is iron blocks. All the white blocks look similar in my inventory. It's kind of annoying me. Yeah, I think this looks good so far. Let's extend the platform out some more. Let's spruce wood. And add this in. And it's back to the tedious replacing everything. I should have probably extended this out before the episode, because that would have made things way faster, so I wouldn't have to do it all on camera, but it's good for now. So let's just put this all in. Okay, let's just do that much for now. Now I'm thinking about making this like one shorter. Yeah, I think that's way better. And then I'll just put this over here. And then just make this. Because I feel like at the rate I'm building right now, this thing is going to be huge. And it's going to look weird. So I'm going to make it one smaller. I feel like that's going to make it look a little bit better. Okay, so then these ones are 2 separated. And then the ones right here are 1 separated. Actually, these are like something different. I'm not sure if these are windows. They look like windows, but they're like a very like... They actually look exactly like this color, the cyan wool. So these ones I'm actually going to make out of cyan, because these look like exactly cyan blue in my pictures, and I think that looks perfect for that. So then right over here, there's 2 little lights, and then there's like another one of these vents. Add that in. There you go. And then I guess, I'll do the boat later so that nobody complains that I didn't show how to do the pattern. So now, if you don't already know, there's like a lounge chair right here. So let me get what I use. I use nether brick. Did I even? Yeah, I'm going to use nether brick. It's like a black, so I think this is the best block for this. So right about here it starts, and then we're going to just extend it. There you go. And then at the center, I didn't get a picture of it, but there's like, I'm pretty sure there's a table, and then with the umbrella on top. If there's no table, then I don't even know, because I think there's a table. So I think the best way to do this is with the piston. So we're going to do a piston right here, and then I'll get a redstone block, and like this, and right here. And are there 2 lounge chairs? Pretty sure there isn't, so we're good like that. And then there's an umbrella. So where's my fences? And then we'll do this. I can't wait until they do the update where, like on PC, the stained glass, or I don't know, the not stained glass, the glass panes and iron bars and everything like that, when you place them down, they don't have like that really weird like plus sign sort of look to them. They actually come out like in the right way. Like, if you know what I'm talking about, then you'll understand. But yeah, so I'm gonna do what kind of shape do I want for this? Let me get a slab out here, and let me put it in like this. I'm gonna do like this. And where's my string? And we're just gonna do a circle around this, I'm guessing. There you go. If is hate placing string too, it's like really difficult, but there you go. Put this all in here. So I'm gonna surround it with white. Now I'm actually thinking that I could do it like this. I like that better. And then, oh, I just deleted all my blocks, but we should be good. And I'm just gonna add some yellow in. On the map, it's like surrounded by yellow, but I feel like that may get look way too big. Is this actually way too tall? I feel like it is too tall. I feel like I should make it 1 shorter, but maybe I'll do that next episode. But for now, I'm just gonna do that, not to waste time. So there you go. There's our umbrella, and I think it looks pretty nice. So just imagine the walls there, and you don't see all that gross stuff. So maybe by next episode, we'll put that in. And then let's extend this again with some more spruce. There you go. So hopefully by the end of this episode, we can finish all this off. I'm going to try and keep all these episodes down to 30 minutes. Because longer than 30 minutes, like into like 40 minutes or like maybe a little bit more than 30 minutes, but like 40 minutes, it starts to get like really, it takes super long to like upload to YouTube, and then it just takes forever. So yeah. So hopefully I'm going to get back up to my normal uploading schedule, my recording situated. So yeah, again, I'm just going to say it if you didn't remember, but at the beginning of the episode, if you do want to see something for 300 subscribers, then just comment it. So I think that should be long enough. So there you go. And we're going to take the block of quartz, and we're just going to continue this. And right about here at the end of this, it starts to go down. So there you go. And I'm going to do 2 in this. And put this in. And do, oops. There you go. And just add this. And then we just continue this shape, but a little less sharp. Do I like that shape? Yeah, okay, I'm okay with it. And then right about here, we're gonna use a stair for this, because that one's a little bit like more, I don't know, sharp. That's what I'm calling it. It's a little bit more rounded. This one's more of like a, I don't know how to explain it, but you understand. You probably don't understand. How long did I make that? 3 or 2? I made that 3 long. So this one's gonna be 3 too. Let's take that. And then this, and then the stair. And then build this out. And I didn't want to build there, did I? No. This one's gonna be 2. How about that? I'm gonna make this one 2, because I feel like it's a little bit like, I don't know, less thick than the other one. I think 2 looks best. Let's check how that looks right now. This one I'm gonna make a little bit less, like that. I think that, oh god. Yeah, I'm gonna just stick with that. Okay, so I'm gonna just start a little bit of plotting the inside to make sure we have enough space for everything. So I'm just gonna do this off of memory, because I have no idea how this looks, because last time I played Hijacked was a while ago, because I barely played Black Ops 2 now. So, let's just say this is like the kitchen area, and we box it in. So you have this whole area, right? This is like that laundry area, so, or pantry, I forgot what it was. Box that in. And then you have this huge area for the piano and everything like that. In the, I don't know, is it like a living room? I completely forgot. It has a piano, that's what I remember. So yeah, I think this is spaced right. And then we also have the stairs up. So then we'll take out some of there. And I think this should be perfectly fine. Right? Yes. And then we just build upstairs, which is going to be a challenge. But for now, we're just going to head to the other side and start working on that. So I guess we just continue the exact same shape. So that's going to take forever. Let me get my pictures of the other side of this. Okay. Hold on. How did I do this again? 1 up and then, okay. I think I remembered. So 1 up. And then let's just build this across. And hurry up. It's taking forever. And right about here. And then I build my slab. And then it goes down. There you go. And then let's close this. By the way, guys, sorry if you can hear some background noises. My microphone picks up a lot of this stuff, like around me. Like if you hear, I don't know, like crickets, sorry for that, because I can hear them right now. I'm not sure if you can, but they might be too quiet to hear, so I'm not sure. But if cars pass by, you probably can hear them if they're loud. But I'm going to just place all these slabs in here. There you go. And then put a block of quartz in here, and I'm just going to close it off like that. And that. Okay, is that how I did it? Yes. Let me check this out. I think that's good. Yeah. Okay, so this one's basically the exact same except without a door. So we're just going to put all this in. And there you go. Actually, before I do this, let me just add in some of these like other details, because there's like some other stuff like blocking your way in here, so let me just add that in. So right here, there's like a little barrel, I would say, thing. It's like a barrel, I'm gonna just call it that. So I'm just gonna do it like that, and then maybe I'll add some other stuff, but for, actually, yeah. Instead of the iron, I'm gonna go with a stone, because it's like a gray and white sort of barrel, that's what I'm gonna call it. And then the other side, there's like a sideways lounge chair. Now, actually, I just saw this. This side is actually behind this one, so I'm gonna have to start working on this a little bit. So this one just comes into this, and then there's like this shape. Oh my god, this is gonna be way more difficult. So off of this, there's 2 vents, so we'll just say like that big. Then there's another one of those cupboards, and then it comes out like 2. And then that leaves this much space for the other one. So then we have to extend this out. And they both don't go in front of the thing. They both like stay behind. They are not like bulging out. Okay. So let me just do this. And that adds a lot more space to this. Makes it a weirder shape. Okay, now I remember. I don't think you can get to this area. I think that's why I was thinking that's a little bit too big. So now I might want to make this one smaller. And I think that's the best idea. Sorry. Okay, yeah, I think that's good. Let me just go to the front. Okay, cool. So now let me adjust this to being this wide. So let's do like that, and then we'll add 2 of these in. How far does this go back? This goes, yeah, okay. And then add this. No, wait, not this. Then, yeah, I think this was good. Actually, how far did I go back on this? Did I go 2 or? I did 2. Okay, so this one I should do 2 too. Unless if I should, no, I'm gonna just stick, yeah, it's 2 back, so this wall is wrong. So let me just break all this. And then right over here, I need to add this in. And yeah, let's put all this in. So we have to break all these. And then let's put all this in. There you go. And next one. And it's back to random block placing. Okay, so on this side, it's basically just like a lot of windows and stuff like that. These windows are also like a different color too. These ones are like a grayish color, like a gray, and it's kind of like a gradient. And it gets like darker, but basically it's just gray. So let's add all this in. It's gonna take a while. Okay, we're done. I missed a block. Okay, so on this side, like really like right next to it, there's 2 of these windows, and I think the best color for this is see, these grays are just like beiges. I was thinking clay, but you know, I think it's clay. Might be andesite. Actually, stone's the best. Stone's good. So right about like literally next to it, there's this, and then there's another one right next to it, and then it's basically the same thing on the other side except like 3 blocks away. Yeah, like right there. So then same thing, 2, and then 2. Okay, there you go, and that gives you all that space. Do I want to make this one smaller? I'm gonna make this a little bit of a smaller gap, so we're just gonna put that there. And there you go. Okay, then right over here we have sort of like chairs, and they have this weird shape to them. I don't know how to describe it, but sort of like, okay, these are in like the center, so it's like 2 away from this and 3 away from this, and I think 3 is perfectly fine for this. And how am I gonna build this? Well, before we do that, I'm just gonna add this in because there's another vent area. Okay, cool. So how do I describe this? It like goes up, and then there's like these chairs. So basically just like this. That's it. That's all it is. And there's no siding to it. It's just so weird. I don't get it. Maybe if I have a better design, I'll think of something later because that looks a little bit like weird, but for now, stick with this. So now over here, we have the exact same thing with an umbrella. So closer to this edge, we have the table with the umbrella again. So we have to get the redstone block, the piston, and we're going to build it like right about here. Go under this. There you go. And then on this one, I'm going to make it, I was saying, I'm going to try and make this one with a shorter sort of way and see if it looks better. But hold on. No, I'm going to stick with the 3, and then we do the exact same umbrella. So we need the slabs, and then the, wherever it is, string, and then the yellow carpet. Okay, let's just put this with like the plus sign, and add these, and we're almost done. Surround that, and there you go. So there you go, like that. Okay, I think I'm gonna end off the episode right now because we just reached 30 minutes. I just looked at my timing. So yeah, probably in next episode we'll finish off like this area. I thought I could finish off in this area, but it's like this episode, but it's like so big of an space to build this. So it's probably gonna take me maybe 2 more episodes to finish this thing, but I'm not sure. But yeah, guys, if you did enjoy this episode of Let's Build Hijacked, make sure to slap that like button. I'll see you guys next time. Comment down below what you guys think I should do for 300 subscribers if I should do something, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.